August the 11th, and I am here in my kitchen getting ready to start up a batch of salsa. I've got my original dehydrator that my mom got me years ago running, and I actually have marshmallows inside of it. Dehydrated marshmallows actually are one of my favorite snacks. They taste kind of like meringue cookies. I would not advise dehydrating them in the oven. That doesn't work. I've tried it, it doesn't work. But we're dehydrating them in a regular food dehydrator is great. This is the original Nesco American Harvest dehydrator that my mom got me. It's been a great workhorse. I've had it for probably almost 20 years. It still works. I take pretty good care of it, try to keep it clean. This is the one I got at Bargains Galore, and it's a Snack Master, and it actually has the temperature dial on it, so I can dial in the different temperatures that I need. For example, if I wanted to do a batch of jerky, which has to be a little bit hotter, which I'll probably make some jerky pretty soon. I still have a couple of beef roasts in the freezer from a beef that I had processed last year, and I may slice those up and make some jerky. Of course, when deer season gets here, I'll want to make some deer jerky. My peppers from yesterday are well dehydrated now, so I'm going to put those in the food processor and grind those up, learning the lesson that I learned the other day to wear something over my nose and mouth. And I'm going to start a batch of salsa. I've got a bowl full of my own tomatoes here, plus some tomatoes I got at the store, onions, cilantro, jalapenos, and then my spice mix that I put in my salsa. I'm going to let that cook down for a while. While I'm working on, while that's going, I'm going to continue to work on my little sea otter. I will let that cook probably down for about an hour. Then I'll let it cool down, put it in the food processor, and then process it in the jars after I blend it up. I don't peel my tomatoes or anything. I just chop them up, peels and all, because I feel like there's nutritional value in those peels. So I don't peel anything. I roughly chop everything, throw it in the pot, let it cook down, and then the food processor takes care of all that for me at the end. So quick and dirty. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm up to today. It's going to be kind of a low-key day, but we will get started with our Sunday edition of Vlogust. Boy, Penny has been enjoying her mud hole. She is covered in mud. That helps her keep cool though, so that's alright. Hi ducks. Look at how y'all have grown up. Yes. Ducks. A skipper on my Tithonia. A mason bee. That's why I plant the flowers, is so I can watch the pollinators. There's one just opening up. And some more butterflies over here. I'm surely enjoying those zinnies. A lot of times people ask me for my salsa recipe, and the fact is I don't have one. I just put stuff together until I like how it tastes. So this is how many jalapenos I happen to have today. So this is where I'm starting, with this many jalapenos in my salsa. But it'll be in a big pot, so don't worry. I've chopped up a few of the tomatoes, and I put these in, and then I'm going to add some more tomatoes and kind of layer it. Go ahead and finish up the pumpkins that I had harvested. So I've got the second wave in the oven. This wave is cooling for me to scoop the flesh out of. I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do with the seed, how I'm going to prep the seeds. My salsa is cooking down. My marshmallows are drying. I still need to chop up these peppers. I'll get to that in a little bit. We are under an excessive heat warning today. It is about 98 degrees out here right now with a heat index of around 118. So what I'm going to do, everybody's got shade and everybody's got water, but what I'm going to do is go give everybody fresh cold water, which should hopefully help provide a little bit of relief. It would be really nice if some of these pop-up thunderstorms that are up here to the north would come over us, because that would cool it down a little bit. But we're going to give everybody some cold water. So I'm filling up their swimming pool. The geese especially like this to swim in and get cooled off. Although I see there's a hole in it already, so that's no good. Penny, you enjoying that mud? Huh? Yeah. Hey, big boy. Y'all enjoying a little snack? Yeah. There's just not a breath of air even moving out here. It is just stifling right now. They've got plenty of shade and making sure they have plenty of water. That's my job. So, and Penny's got plenty of mud. I'm getting you a cool drink. Yeah, is that good? You making some more mud for your mud hole there? Blowing bubbles. Yeah. Silly girl. You're a good girl. You guys are thirsty. I know, it's hot. Just a little bit more water. Give them a little bit of water on them. They like that. They enjoy getting sprinkled. Y'all like that? Oh, yes. That feel good? Well, this is my basket. It stood up pretty good with the starch. It's a little floppy around the top, but I might be able to put a piece of wire or something in it. Oh, hi, Kimmy. To help with that. Do you want on TV again? But anyway, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Hey, Willie, they were wondering where you were. You're never far, are you? They're never far. Willie's never far away. No. He was playing with Raya yesterday, the day before. Oh, hi, Muffins. You got to get your time, too. Yes, and there's better. Oh, but Willie's not going to be denied. Oh, you little thing, you. Oh, here you go. Okay, he's made it up here. Got to have his time so his people can see him. Yes. Well, my otter has a face, almost. I'm making his ears right now. And my marshmallows are all dehydrated. My pumpkin is cooling off. My salsa is cooling off. But I'm probably going to call it a night fairly shortly. I've been reading about my friend Miranda. She's the one that had the bracelets. She did a horse trial this weekend and actually did really well. She came in 4th. And it was actually at the place where I used to board my horses where I actually met her, which was kind of cool. It's under a new owner now, which is good. I'm not sure I could go out there. I'd have, like, I don't know, flashbacks or something. Anyway, she did really well. And I'm proud of her for getting out there and putting her sobriety message out to the world about sobriety in the equestrian world. This is her 400th day sober, and she came in 4th place at the horse trial, so that was kind of cool. Horse trials are where they have a dressage event and stadium jumping and cross country all together. Sometimes it's called 3-day eventing. But anyway, so I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go into work tomorrow to do a little bit in my office. It's that time of year again. So I'm going to work on my otter's ears here for a little bit and wind down for the evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.